What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a player spotlight video, and it's going to be of Juan Gonzalez. But before we get into the Juan Gonzalez information, I just want to give a quick channel shout out to the channel Scary Terry Cards, John over there on his channel. And John's mostly a football channel, but he kind of shares all sports really. And his primary focus is football and the Washington Commanders / Redskins on top of it. Big fan of theirs, I know. And one thing I really like on his channel that I love seeing is about once a week he does something called his autograph pickups from eBay, and it's really neat to see because both him and me really focus on autographs in our PC, and it's not my primary focus, but it's kind of a bigger one for me, and I see him doing the same thing too, only for football players, which is a lot of you guys know that have been around my channel for a long time. I am a football fan. Love the NFL, love college football. I just, when it came down to me only focusing on one sport, I went with baseball. So it's really fun to see his, his football pickups and whatnot. So yeah, please go check him out. A link to his channel in my description. I decided to give him a channel shout out for Juan Gonzalez because I remember him saying Gonzalez is one of his favorite players way back in the day. So yeah, he gets the channel shout out for that. So big time supporter of my channel and really good guy. So please go check him out. So let's get into some Juan Gonzalez here. So here we got his 1991 Topps autograph. There you can see the autograph kind of blue dead center there. To me it looks great. And over here we have his Topps rookie card, and in the middle just a couple fun inserts. So let's get into some Juan Gonzalez here. So Juan Gonzalez was born on October 20th, 1969 in Vega, Baja, Puerto Rico. So currently he is 54 years old. And he spent his youth in Vega, Baja, and played basketball and baseball. And his favorite players growing up in baseball were Dave Winfield and Roberto Clemente. And Juan Gonzalez was found by the Texas Rangers scout named Luis Rosa, and signed with the Rangers on May 30th, 1986 at the age of 16. So after he signed with the Texas Rangers, he spent a few years in the Rangers farm system, the minor league system. And on September 1st, 1989, Gonzalez made his major league debut against the Kansas City Royals, where he went 0 for 2 and didn't get on base or anything. But, he had a 17-year career in Major League Baseball, mostly in the outfield. And 13 of those years were with the Texas Rangers, 2 with the Cleveland Indians, 1 with the Kansas City Royals, and 1 with the Detroit Tigers. In his career stats, he had 1,936 career hits, 434 home runs, 1,061 runs, 26 stolen bases, 1,404 RBIs, and a career WAR of 38.7. Now his career achievements: he was a 3-time All-Star, a 6-time Silver Slugger Award winner, a 2-time American League MVP, and he was also a 2-time American League home run leader in 1992 and 1993. And he's also in the Texas Rangers Hall of Fame. So his life after baseball. So he kind of splits time between the United States and Puerto Rico, from what I kind of read up on, and he's involved in coaching in Puerto Rico. So yeah, it's I think Juan Gonzalez is, I don't know. I guess I just kind of do my final thoughts on Juan Gon. So, man, I love Juan Gonzalez in my youth. Therefore, I'd say, put in between 5 to 6 years in the early 90s. You really didn't find anyone better than Juan Gonzalez, in my opinion. One of the greats, obviously, a two-time all national or American League MVP, and really enjoyed watching the guy play when I could see him. It's I don't think he'll ever see the Hall of Fame. When I go back and look at his stats, he didn't even have 2,000 career hits. I actually thought he had a lot more than that. But his what was it? How many 434 home runs. Man, that's pretty incredible, especially just a 17-year career. And I know those last probably 4 to 5 years, he had quite a bit of injuries piling up on him. The big downside to him is he was always linked to the steroids and PEDs. So that's just going to kill his Hall of Fame chances. I'm going to go through a little bit more here. But yeah, overall, I absolutely loved Juan Gonzalez. Kind of one of my guys back in the day. Been looking forward to doing this player spotlight, actually, because for some reason, I just get the cards whenever I go to my LCS in my town out here, or the one in Omaha. Man, I just always find a lot of Juan Gonzalez cards that I don't have. I don't know why, they just always pile up. And this is the stack I'm showing you here. This is just a kind of a small fraction of his cards I have, and I've got a ton in top loaders that just were really cool inserts back in the 90s. And I'm already at the 6-minute mark here, so I'm gonna cut it off here. Please go check out John over at Scary Terry Cards. Awesome guy and awesome part of this community. Like I said, my channel really just focuses on baseball for collecting, but man, I love all sports, so please go check him out, and I'll link to his channel in my description. And I'll get a few more in here, and then I'm going to cut this off. We're at the 7-minute mark, guys. These are really cool. Those embossed looking ones with the gold. Alright, we'll do one more after this. Alright. Thanks again, guys, and take care.